Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ford. And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. That's complete, David Njoku. And he'll get it up near the 30. Before going down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Ford. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. No return on that punt, and the Eagles will take possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No, don't start.
Receiver in motion going left.
No, don't.
On 1st down, Hurts. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he gets back to the line, but no more. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Hey, Silver. No, touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who was hurt on the play. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Great, set. No, touch.
A run here with Will Shipley. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Great, set. Alpha, alpha, alpha. No touch.
Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Ready, set. Ground left, Yannis. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
No touch. No touch.
Gainwell trying the right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Barkley's got it.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. That's taken at the 15. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And the Browns will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Ford running right. And he's caught behind. For a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Brought in by Ford. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Watson now off play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
First down throwing for Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Able to get it to Barkley. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, 73.
Running back sent in motion left. Shotgun snap for Hurts. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Good. Check. Hey.
Hurts throwing again. Headed out right. The Browns close in and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker Jake Elliott for the try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Ford straight ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That one gains 7. And that gives the Browns a first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Moore's got it. On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Handoff running left, Ford. Still has room inside the 15. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
It's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Watson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
No touch it. No touch.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey. No touch.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
5 men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down coming. Tight end in motion left.
No touch.
To the air, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Starts his return from the 23. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action. It's Watson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Watson. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Watson. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got his man complete. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. No touch.
From the pistol, Hurts. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Khalil Hudson picks it. Breaks the tackle, still going. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Staying on the ground with Ford. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Watson to throw it. And the catch is made down the right sideline. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Browns with a chance to add to their lead. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. To throw, here's Watson. Now the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Watson rifles it, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Sticking to the air with Watson. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Give up the middle to Ford. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Makes the handoff, now to throw. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half. Deshaun Watson with the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
No touch that.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
No touch that.
And they'll kneel this down. So that's halftime here in this one. The Browns on the road, but currently in front. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They've got first down from the 31. Here's another carry for Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
On first down, Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 8. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. Taken in by Schmidt. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Ford running to the right. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Another one for Ford. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. This is Ford on the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. This one intended for the running back. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, you can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
3rd and short, it's Watson. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And the game stays at 11.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And now they face 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Miami. No touch.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Great. Set. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Eagles are in punt formation. Braden Mann will kick it away. And a well-placed kick here. Not quite on the goal line, but they're pinned deep at their own 10. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set. To the car. Down.
Now Ford. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Cooper going in motion right. And he's going to be brought down after a small gain to the 18. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
He takes this in on his side of midfield. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be their football. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
2nd and 3 now. Running right, it's Barkley. He breaks the tackle, and he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Great, set.
They go to Barkley again. And this is down across the 30 before it's stopped. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run. It may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Reeled in at the 7. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll try again with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the 2nd time around.
He's throwing for it. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
We're set.
Here's Watson to the air. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
We're set.
This is Ford. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Watson now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 from the 41.
We're set. Out.
From the gun, it's Ford. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
We're set.
Working from the gun, Watson. They did it! He made the interception! Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
No touch. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Tiger swamp. Tiger swamp. No touch.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. The tight end going in motion right.
No touch.
He's back to throw. He's got it, room to run. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds a man on the right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Where's the set? 24!
Running is Ford. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Browns lead by only 2. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Where's the set? Alert!
Looking to throw. Buying some time right. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he'd love to know the tendencies of the defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Looking to throw it. Barkley's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
63, back. Don't touch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Hey. Don't touch.
Throwing now. Hits his man on the out route. And that will not be enough for a first down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Great. Check. Don't touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. This is going to be a 46-yarder. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock.
Don't touch.
And he's going to take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.